It seems that Vitamix really understands how to make something with a blade on it. Hi, Jed from Cook Culture. Today we're talking about the brand new Vitamix Immersion Blender. So excited about this for one primary reason is that I've always used a Bamix. I've used it for a long time, but now in Canada, Bamix are more difficult to find and get serviced. So that is maybe the sunset of Bamix, not totally sure, but right timing, Vitamix has just come out with a new immersion blender, which I'm really excited about. So comes in 2 pieces, really nice for storage, goes together easily. It's got 5 different power settings, which is useful. Usually, you have 2, 3 maybe, so this one has 5, which is great. So I'm excited about using it. Nice long shaft. You're gonna come up to, maybe yay. So today I'm gonna make a really quick and simple pesto. This is a quick sauce. Really nice thing with the immersion blender is that, especially with this 2-piece, that's all you've got to clean. And your container. I use a 1-liter mason jar with a wide mouth. I find that really useful. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna throw in all of our basil, pack that down. This is just like 1 large package of basil from the grocery store. I've also got some baby kale that we can get in there. What will happen when we start packing this down, we'll make some more room. 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using, instead of pine nuts, I'm using walnuts. So I'm gonna put in maybe 3 tablespoons of walnuts. I will put in a heaping quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And we will put in 1/2 of a large lemon. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put in a whole lemon. I love lemony pesto. So we'll get a whole lemon in there. And instead of using Parmesan cheese, I use nutritional yeast. I love it. Tastes fantastic, goes really well in here. And for those of us that have dairy sensitivities, you don't have to go without having a really wonderful cheesy flavor. So nutritional yeast, I put in maybe a heaping tablespoon in there. And then we're going to turn this guy on. You hold the power button down. I've got it on setting 1. In it goes. I'm gonna turn it up to 3. And I'm just using, in the mason jar, I'm just pounding down on it. I'm now going to put in some olive oil. My wife does not love things drenched in olive oil, so I don't use a ton. I put maybe 3 tablespoons of oil in here. So it has done a really nice job, like really nice job. So I'm used to, as I said before, using a Bamix, and it will tear things apart quite well. This has done a really nice job making, in no time, making a nice thick paste. So that's great. So we'll get that in there, and then we're gonna throw in our baby kale. So we have, basil is a green leafy, which is awesome, but it's not a cruciferous vegetable, where kale is. And so power, I've got it on set to 2 here. Let's go up to 5 and see what happens. Yeah, it goes softer. So down to 1. I don't know if 5 speed settings was necessary, but because even at 1, it's doing a really great job. So in it goes. Yep. And that kale is gone. So it'll taste. Nice kick. Yeah, really nice texture, really even, smooth texture. That's absolutely fantastic, right? So it's the texture that this thing has made, I'm sorry to say, the Bamix, my trusty old Bamix that I've always preached, Bamix is the best. Like from that one experiment of doing a quick pesto, you know, either as a dip or on pasta, or I'm gonna put it on some roasted vegetables today. That's amazing. So super happy, and there's my cleanup. Just a rinse and done. So super stoked. That's gonna store really, really easily. And that's an amazing tool. So 3-year warranty on that from Vitamix. You know, 625 watts. It's a great unit on test number 1. So thumbs up for the Vitamix Immersion Blender.